Hello everyone, welcome on in to the Twitch today. Happy to have you all, happy to answer questions. How is everybody's Friday going? Anyone have fun plans this weekend? Anything going on? Anything exciting? Hey, welcome Barrow Hill, first time chatter, always happy to see new faces. Hey, welcome on in. For today, we are going to poke around and do our normal, everyday stuff. That's a lot of red. Yep, we got a lot of buildings to get going here. Hey, Gigi, welcome on in. Yeah, so first thing, as always, is run around to all of our buildings and press all the buttons and turn everything on. So, luckily for any of these solar panels that need resetting, we've got a fair bit ready to go for all of those. Excuse me. I think some of our machine shops are probably ready to turn on as well. Hey, D-Mac, welcome on in. Happy to see all the new faces today. All kinds of new players. What were we gonna do today? I feel like we had some buttons to press in some different areas. Oh, we're out of solar panel packs. Can't even buy them now. Hey, Mutt, welcome on in. We could gamble again on a Mines and Rover pack. Recently, I actually added in some, massive upgrades to some mining operations here. I added 2 epic mining rigs to the setup. Memes NFT, welcome on in. First time chatter, happy to have you. Amarim, welcome, welcome. How's everybody's Friday doing? How's it going? What are people up to today? We're answering some new player questions. We're also going to talk a little bit about some of the leaks that we saw in the Discord. Can you talk to us about a common rig for poor people that we have to throw it in the bin? Not sure exactly what you mean, Ashen Hood. Doing great, how are you? Hey, Dracon, welcome, welcome. Oh, we're doing great. Long weekend here. Got some actual, days off coming up. Gonna have a cute day with my wife tomorrow. Sunday, we got a lazy day planned. Just excited for, a nice, relaxing weekend. Do some fun stuff. Probably watch some cartoons, eat some bacon and eggs. So yeah, did anyone see those latest leaks that were in the Discord? Will common rigs be worthless? No. Is that what Ashenhood is asking? Hey, 2 minutes. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. Belbalgam. What a username. I love that. Oh, man, the training hall hype. Yeah, we just saw the training hall coming out today. I know some of my libraries need to be reset today. This is what happens when you really start to sprawl. I got a lot more buttons to press than I got time to press them, and I'm just so excited to have everyone here and chat with everyone. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, love that. Okay, so, library. We got a library. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy some library shards so we can actually upgrade it. Library is expensive to upgrade. No kidding. That's what we were about to do here. Oh, I can't afford more. I wonder if I have some spares. In the leaks that the 3D printer will become an interesting building. So, if you saw those leaks in the Discord, so one of the things to note is that, some of that stuff is placeholder art, right? A UI to see the timer and the status of the building on one table. Interesting. What are we looking for? We're looking for some libraries. We need to dismantle 3 of these, so we have enough shards to upgrade. Hello, welcome on in. Oh man, I'm so excited. Every time we have all these first time chatters and everyone's saying hello for the first time, really getting things going. I love having everyone in here. Yeah, so definitely today we're going to get that library upgraded. We're going to have a look at some of our other buildings, see what we have going on. We're going to talk about some of the other leaks. So what we were saying for the leaks was that they're placeholder art for a lot of those things. So you really got to read the text to know if it's the building that it's talking about, or if it's a different building. So we're finishing up some life science research here in the library, and we're really hoping to get this mushroom tea recipe. We know that the chances for these drops are about 1 to 2% based on some stuff Eric had talked about in another stream. Hey, is this cheese? This is cheese! Hi, I am Grilled Cheese Sandies from the Discord. It's me. So we'll finish these up. Please give us the mushroom tea! Okay, today's not the day. But we're going to upgrade the library. That's why we got those shards. And we'll check it out at level 6. Minus 100%. Hey, Green Tongue Man. How's it going? What else do we want to do? I guess we're still trying to get this. One more level would probably unlock some... Oh, you got a cell repair. Congrats. I still have no cell repair recipes. But I'm really just working on all of the mushroom recipes personally. What buildings are everyone else running? What do people have going on? All right, let's get this going. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to be able to repair my power cells. They're really starting to pile up. Hey, welcome on in. How's everybody doing? Just put down Roverworks. I mean, Errol, that's good advice. Trying to understand how to get the recipe. Which recipe specifically are you trying to get? So we can definitely walk you through it. Now that I have it, I never break cells. Oh man, that must be nice. Getting to a place where I'm producing more water, power, and food than I need, so I sell the extra, working on getting everything else upgraded. Nice. Okay, so if you want the power cell recipe, you can go to your library. You upgrade it to level 2 to be allowed to use the Chemistry 101 research. And then with building level 2, you need all of these ingredients, and then you have a small chance to drop this recipe. Solars and Roverworks with a couple haulers, trying to keep up on miners. Soon I have coffee. Yeah, coffee's pretty rad too. I actually just started growing some myself today. I put down a bunch of grind and brews up here. Got them going. Making some coffee beans. I don't think we have any... Oh, we have some ground coffee. We can actually get some water in here and get some stuff going. Thank you again for hooking me up from NFT Andy stream. You're amazing. Hey, DJ Dustin, welcome on in. Yeah, I'm glad everybody over there was doing well. Yeah, that stream was fantastic. Your whole crowd was so exciting. You guys really came in with some gusto when you showed up in the Discord, hey? Our Dusk withdrawal is locked for 60 days. I noticed that it keeps resetting if you sell and buy new land. DMAC, that might be an email to send to support. It shouldn't lock for 60 days. You want to check in with them and see what's going on there. We gotta put in a whole lot more power. Man, it takes a lot of power to make coffee. Holy. Hey, PD, how's it going? Long time no see. This is Mars. We are on Mars today. We're gonna make more coffee. Hey, Johnny, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Got some coffee. Oh, boy. Got some coffee, making some coffee. Wow, we have a lot more ground coffee. How many solar panels do you have to keep the lights on? Oh man, I'm gonna get better at your name, Bell Balgam, because that name makes me laugh. Is it like, did you purposely make it this way? Because it sounds like if you're trying to say bubblegum, but you're saying it really badly. Bell Balgam. Solar panels to keep the lights on. We run about, I don't know, probably 400 to 500 power cells charged a day, I think. Somewhere in that range. Lots of our Roverworks up here are really just for... I don't think we want surveyor coins. I think we're just running safe hauling missions because these are lower level Roverworks up here. In some of these, we're building new rovers. I assume we don't have... Yeah, we don't have enough electronic parts to build more rovers, so we got to get those going. But yeah, what else do people see in the leaks that they're excited about? Ah, right on. It does. That's exactly what I think of. Bell gum. How many Roverworks do I have personally? It's a good question. I mean, I don't have all of mine placed, but I'd have to kind of poke around. One rare, one epic, one rare, one rare. There's an uncommon here. There's a common here. I know there's a common on another plot of land on a different DTM. And then I think I also have probably some spares. Yeah, I've got 2 more uncommons just kind of sitting here. I've got 2 more commons here as well. Yeah, it's my bottleneck is definitely materials, not rovers, not Roverworks themselves. I can't build enough rovers to get them all going, so that's why a bunch of them haven't been placed. But yeah, mostly we just chew through our power here. One of the things we do on stream, though, is occasionally gamble 20 Dusk. Oh, we can eat a feast here. We do Rusty rigs on stream, and if we ever hit a Roverworks or a mining rig off of Rusty, then we'll give it out to somebody on stream. Which I really have to start setting up commands to do like proper raffles here. Hey, Bloody Machine, welcome on in. Happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. How is your day going? How'd you find us? Where are you from? That's I'm always curious about that one. How do most people find their way to the stream? Hopefully not the same way you gave away the building the other day. Nah, we have a better plan now. Ah, right on. So now we would get in touch with the winner on Discord, and that person could reach out and send me their land directly, and then I would put the building on their land, and then I'd give it back to them. Hey, welcome, welcome. Just wanted to see an actual build so I can feel bad about mine. Zim. I mean, we got a few things going on, sure. We mostly have all the stuff going on so that we can talk about it for the players, right? Want to be able to tell everyone how to do all the different buildings, so we need a little bit of everything. Got a copper box out of scavenging, and I felt lucky. Oh, DMAC, that's huge. Copper lockbox, those things are worth like 200 or more, right? Aren't they pretty valuable? Alright, let's start cranking out some more solar panels here. Love this game, but it's a bit complicated. This is definitely one of the most complicated games on Wax, but I would argue that we have depth and complexity that actually makes the game fun instead of just being a clicking game. You're not just like hopping on once a day and clicking a button and then that's it. You have crafting loops, you have depth of knowledge that actually, like, the better you are at the game and the more you learn, the more that you'll earn because you'll own all of your assets. Opened it up, rover wheels, which I sold for 75. Oh, yeah, you opened up your box there, hey? Yeah, well, it's a gamble. You never know what you're gonna pull once you open it. I love that it's complicated. That's what makes it an enjoyable game. Hey, Mutt, thank you so much for the praise. Yeah, definitely same page here. Let's get all these solar panels rolling. Best game, but we should have everything. Hey, welcome to the game. Happy to have you in the stream. Welcome on in. Yeah, and for any first-time viewers here, if you're not aware and you haven't met me before, I'm Grilled Cheese Sandy's over in the Discord, and here on the stream. Why buy a rover on the market rather than build it yourself? Looks worth than build it yourself. I think you're asking if it's more worth it to build rovers or to buy them. Is that correct? Yeah, but was fun. Oh, fantastic community. Yeah. Love the community over on the Discord, and just all the people who play the game are so genuine and excited and like happy. Like everyone's it's a very uplifting community. I love just hanging out and chatting with the people on the Discord. And yeah, we're really fortunate that this is the place to come and just engage with me and ask your questions. For any players who want live support, basically, you pop on in here, you ask what you're supposed to do or where to go or what to click on. We'll help you out. We'll help you out live here in the chat. I'll answer the questions. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, right now we're just doing a whole bunch of basics where we're like resetting buildings and sort of doing a regular day on Mars. Which for me is mostly like making sure all my SAB reactors are running, plugging all our power cells in. Hey, Gargantu, you are correct. Having 3 connected lands is a thing that we have talked about, and it will be beneficial to keep them connected. Like you can see here, all of my lands, I try to keep them all connected. I need to dump power into something. Oh, I can send an explorer rover out. Definitely want to do that. Oh yeah, premium pass is huge. If you've never played before and you're a first-time user to the game, the premium pass will definitely be something to have a look at. For the price that you're paying, it definitely gets you pretty far ahead. You're going to get a land and some power cells and some buildings. It's great. What item would I suggest to produce for a starter? Food seems hard to profit if you're not planting soy. Any other advice? So yeah, I mean, growing food, you know, you need it to eat, so you can either figure out if it's cheaper to grow it or if it's cheaper to buy the food from the market yourself. So you can do a little bit of math there. You can kind of figure it out. But if you're looking at stuff to produce, you're going to need to make solars, so you're going to have to go to all your solar panels and make power cells, because every single building is going to need power. But then, you know, are you already growing food? Are you already filtering your water? A pretty easy next thing to do with that water, you could come to your SAB reactors and split your water into hydrogen and oxygen, and you can look at like if the prices on the top are going to be worth it for the outputs on the bottom. I have 2 and I've been invaded. Only 1 spot left for me to get my last land. Yeah, you gotta get that land. Put it down. If you produce food, you lose Dusk. Well, that depends on market prices. They do fluctuate. They go up and down. But yeah, definitely do the math before you just start doing stuff. Hard Rock Mining Starter Pack is an incredible deal for a new player if it's still available. Yeah, I think that one was pretty fantastic, if I remember correctly, because those mining rigs are so important. These guys let you pump out ice and regolith at like very high rates. Mining rig is also required if filter water and also for soil. Yeah. Can I ask what level of rare solar to have 3 charge power cells? Oh, max level. If you're looking at getting that stamina reduction, it's once you get it all the way up to level 6, and then you can't upgrade it anymore. It's already maxed out. So that'll be for most of your solars. Legendaries will be at level 5. Epics will be at level 5. So in addition to the mining rig, you could definitely look at a polar workshop if you're looking to just extract some ice, or you can also use the Rodriguez well that's in there. Hey, Stanislav, welcome on in. Thank you for the kind words. So this button that we're pressing here in the bottom left, we definitely want to talk a little bit about, because in case anyone hasn't seen the leak in the Discord, the training hall is on the horizon. It's something that's coming soon, and oh boy. So we wanted to talk a little bit about the stamina that we have going on here, right? Or sorry, the scavenging experience that we're getting here. So we're investing our stamina, we're doing advanced scavenging, and we're building up experience. So this is going to be not just for scavenging, but for doing all of the jobs in the future. Everything you do is going to be earning you experience in one skill or another. And you made it, better late than never. Hey, Boombada, welcome on in. For leveling up your skills in the training hall. So, like, specifics to come and more information to come in the very near future, but like you saw that leak come, right? The building, the image has been posted in the Discord. You can go there, you can check it out. So we already know what the building's going to look like. If you're a starter with a common plot and only a level 1 common greenhouse, you can plant sprouts. Yeah, well, there you go. Dracon, you always want to do the math, right? And if all you can plant are sprouts, sprouts might be losing you money because of the cost of the seeds and stuff. I'm also producing some food and Dusk is going up. I'm growing sweet potatoes and some carrots. Right on. Yeah, I imagine some of those things are probably profitable. Carrots, I was doing lettuce and barely breaking even, but carrots seem to not be too bad. Yeah. So, you know, like we've said a couple times, check the costs of your inputs, see how much a seed costs, how much your soil costs, how much your water costs, and make sure you're not losing money by making stuff. You can also, if you keep an eye on the cantinas, as these recipes rotate, like food becomes in demand every now and then. So the price of food goes up when Hungry Martians becomes available in the cantina. And there goes the price of carrot seeds. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, once, say we're on here on the stream, we're talking about, like, the things that I'm doing that I'm finding are profitable, and then everybody starts doing it, we shift the whole market. It no longer becomes profitable if everybody does it. So there's a big advantage to kind of, you know, doing your own research, doing a little bit of digging, finding what's profitable by yourself, not really giving away your secrets. Looks like our music, we're going to have to go to the next track here. I'm already doing water and power at the moment. Yeah, that's good. So if you're making your water in your water filter and you're getting power from your solar panels, and you can probably buy your food in the greenhouse, then you're doing like a good chunk of the things that you need to be doing already to get all those basics going. All right, let's cycle through. Let's get a new song going. All love Claire's Kingdom. How to get Leon Dusk water filter. All right, 2 minutes. We'll talk about artifacts here in a minute. I always join these streams late. Hey, no worries. We haven't talked about anything too important yet. Just giving like some basic advice, basic tips. Let's get our music turned up just a touch there. It's a little quiet. Do we have it turned down in the music player? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so, have you ever gone to an area, and when you're wandering around on that area, you see these symbols on the map? And you're going, what are those symbols? I see them everywhere. They represent artifacts on those lands. So artifacts are one-of-one NFTs that were built over over the course of multiple months, and they represent unique buildings. So this is like the best solar panel in anywhere on Mars. This is the best water filter anywhere on Mars. It's like the unique one-of-one. Leon Dusk himself designed this thing. And you built it by collecting artifact shards over multiple months. So in the future, there's potential for more artifacts to be released, and they sort of represent each unique building. So out there in the world, somebody has like the Library of Alexandria is like the one best library. There's Dyson's Wicked Cells. That's the one that's up here. I believe Solar by Sagan, there is a second solar panel. That's a unique one. And then, yeah, there's one for, like, all the factory buildings and stuff. So if you hunt around in the world, you can go out there and you can find them. And then people who scavenge have their superstitions. Like, I know lots of people will come to Leon Dusk's Super Straw just to scavenge here. And, Dyson's Cell is best for the best vacuum. Oh, man. Oh, interesting. You can see other players' buildings being transported. That's, so in the past you could see some of these tasks going for different players. But it was causing a little bit too much stress on call and response. Trying to load all that data every time. Alright, we'll roll again here. 20 more Dusk. Get a mining rig to give away to someone? Ah, okay, not today. That's 40 Dusk down the drain. Just getting some Regolith instead. Okay, we've got some things to reload here. Hey, Jeepuelo, welcome on in. Happy to have you. I always like when people swing by often enough that I start recognizing names. It's always pretty exciting. Okay, so to talk a little bit more about some of the leaks, maybe we could probably get some of that stuff going here. Let's pull this guy up. Let's go here. Let's open this. Open this over here. Oh, man. So for anyone who hasn't already made their way to the Discord, hasn't hopped in and looked at this guy, this is it. It's coming soon. It's the training hall. It'll be coming next week. This is what everyone has really been pushing for, right? They're like, they want a user experience. They want to use all that scavenging XP that's been building up. Oh yeah, art is fantastic. And yeah, so we're going to have skills for not just scavenging, but for basically every action. Everything you're doing is going to earn you experience. You're going to specialize. Yeah, so that's our training hall. I think we've also got, you know, there's one that we're only going to put on briefly here. We're not really going to discuss it. I'm going to let you go to leaks to look at it yourself. But if you're wondering, like, you know, is there complexity in the game? Do we have a lot going on? This would be the chart. Here you go. Lots going on, lots happening. And this is the flowchart for habitats. So if you head over to the Discord and you poke around a little bit and have a look at all this stuff, you'll definitely see some new things in here. Stuff that's not in the game right now that will be coming. Go check out leaks on the Discord for a little more information about all of that. And if you do come back with some questions, we can happily answer them. But yeah, that chart's over on the Discord if anyone wants to go check it out. That's, yeah, some of our stuff that's coming next week. And, will you be able to get a training hall with resource points? Oh, that's interesting. Based on previous releases, generally the way that new buildings have been rolled out in the past is that first it's available in a drop on NFTs. So you can go there, you can buy it for wax, and then you can put it in the game. You took a screenshot before I said it was on Discord? Yeah, you can go over to the Discord. So the training stuff, the experience, the things that are all planned, yeah, we're hoping to get those all very soon. For all of that stuff, any of the skills system, any of the training hall, those are all rolling out in the very near future. So how do we roll those buildings out? Like we were saying, usually we'll drop it on Nifty blocks first, so you can head over there, you can make that purchase. We usually do our releases on Thursdays, right? That's when you see all those new drops coming out. So you can buy the building there first, and then you can deposit it. Usually sometime later, you'll also be able to buy the buildings in the in-game shop. So if you don't want to be spending your wax right away, be the first one to have it, if you're a little bit more patient, you can usually come to Duskworks Supply and you can buy the buildings here, right? So you can buy the Trading Bazaar, basically any building that has come out in the past. The Pirate Radio, the Tea Shop, the Cantina, like any of these releases are all in here. What's coming in the Founders Pack today? I actually don't know off the top of my head. That's a Mitch question. You could ask in the Discord, maybe you'll get a response. But yeah, so usually Nifty blocks first, and then usually they'll show up in the shop after. I think it's pretty rare to get stuff with credits, with resource credits. Yeah, not really anything in here with resource credits. Resource packs and survey coins. Okay. Do you know, have they already gone out, DK? I haven't looked yet to see if we even have any to open. Or is it like a new pack? It's a unique one? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you would know. So anyone is able to poke around and see, like, as new things are being minted. That is public data. It's out there if you want to figure out how to go look at it. You could probably ask DK on the Discord. Be a person who could point you in the right direction for that kind of stuff. Was there anything else that we wanted to buy in here? I don't think we want to buy, like, rover packs or anything. You know, I'm always happy to do other, like, little giveaways and things, too, though. Like, we could mint a greenhouse pack, and we say, like, if we hit a legendary or a mythic, then we'll give it away to somebody. Oh, yeah, those resource tokens are great. All right. We'll mint this thing, and if it's legendary or mythic, we'll give this guy away to somebody. Ah, so close. Alright. Yeah, so. The last greenhouse giveaway didn't go to plan? Yeah, so we've made a plan for the future where we'll, like, get in touch with a winner. Maybe over on the Discord. And we'll give it away, like, individually to a person. Going to the casino, winning big if you hit mythic coins. Yeah. Yeah, so just, ooh, that's a good hit. Oh, I love advanced scavenging. Like, I love pressing this button. 3 vibes! 3 vibes! What happens if some bot gets it? Well, I usually make sure it's not a bot. Like, I'll go and actually talk to people in the Discord and they come say hi. Hey, Dark Ice, welcome on in. Happy to have you. Love seeing familiar faces from the Discord popping on over here. Yeah, we're talking a little bit about some of the leaks that were out on the Discord. So, the XP that's acquired is going to be used in the training hall. Excess research, in case you missed that. Excess research is also going to be used in the training hall. So, when you're going to these libraries and you're producing these, like, life science researches, these chemistry researches, the training hall is one of the places that you'll need this stuff in order to progress in your skills in the future. There you go. More info out there for everyone. 2 legendary shards the other day felt good. When I press the button, I'm not very happy. Are you doing advanced scavenging or regular scavenging? Is it possible to buy the scavenging tool or just get the 10 per day? Oh, you can use your batteries to recharge your scavenging tool in the action menu here. Just the continuous regolith drop. Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot of regolith today, a lot of ice, but you know, the 3 vibes already paid for, like, the entire scavenging tool, I think. Okay, it paid for, like, 20% of the scavenging tool. Yeah, so if you have excess power cells, you can use them there to recharge it. And it'll give you 20 scavenging tool power in exchange for 1 cell. G Puelo hit a lockbox today? Man, you guys are all incredibly lucky. I have gotten 0 lockboxes, I think. I feel like I'd definitely open them if I got them. Yeah, you can open them in here for, like, up to 450 Dusk. Like, that's wild. 5 empty power cells? That's also incredible. So one of the things that we're focusing on with our library is we're kind of poking around in some of our different buildings here, looking at why we're doing what we're doing. When we get this library to level 7, we actually unlock the ability to do the expert seed study. This is something I've been looking forward to. Stamina, apprentice, life science research, and some rare or some legendary and mythic greenhouse shards can net us, like, all these really good seeds. So this is basically the go-to for getting all the best seeds and for growing stuff that's really high level. So getting that library to level 7 is key if you want to be, like, a provider of basic seed, or, like, of the good seeds. An entry-level library can also do, like, all of the, like, up to sweet potato seeds at level 1. But yeah, the higher level it is, the better it is for the seed studies. Happy hour not showing. So happy hour only appears when it is happy hour. Unless you're on mobile, and then it appears... I'm not sure if we've worked on that bug yet. But it was appearing constantly on mobile when we didn't want it to. That's a given. I want to get a mythic greenhouse, but the NFT cost is crazy and no one sells them in-game. Well, do I have... I have a mythic greenhouse. What are people selling them for? There are less than 5% of players who have a library higher than 4. Ah, yeah. Libraries, you gotta get those things upgraded. Just hope for something else. Chat from a first-time viewer. How to get survey tokens. Oh, we'll talk about that here in a second. Oops, we accidentally hit pause on the music player. Surveyor tokens, happy hour. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay. Has our music. Let's get the music going. Whoops. Mythic greenhouse. Well, yeah, nobody's gonna sell at this price. This is a joke price from 2 months ago. $750? Like, there's no way, right? Like, I will list mine if somebody wants to buy it, but for like 2,000 or 3,000 Dusk, these prices, these are silly prices to me. I'm in Mountains Time. Hey, Mutt, I am also in Mountain Time. Yeah. So the cantina also rotates at that time, for anyone wondering, or like any of the other buildings. When the cantina changes recipes, or when any of the daily things occur, that's the time to check. We need more empty power cells, so we should dump some of our power into our rover works so we can recharge these. We'll talk about how to get the surveyor token in just a second here. I did see your question. So the main way you're going to get them is by sending rovers out on missions. And those rovers have a chance to bring back some amount of surveyor tokens when you send them out. To guarantee you get them, you can take this 5% risk mission with a whole smorgasbord of stuff, and you can get back 1 guaranteed coin by doing this mission. As long as the rover doesn't break. 5% chance that the rover breaks, and you get 1 token back. Whole lot of stuff goes into getting them, though. Right, we were reloading some of our stuff so that we had enough spare empty cells to fill these up again. You wake up early, I gotta sleep late. Yeah, so if you're trying to hit all those timings, maybe you gotta get up early, go to bed late, try and figure out when those are happening in your local time. Alright, we got a little bit of time, a little bit more availability here. Your questions are welcome. What buildings do you want to know about? What pathways, what crafting loops do you want to know about? We can go and we can dig into some more stuff. Getting these vibes is great. We're definitely going to have to visit our pirate radio today because we picked up enough spare vibes to turn it on. What's the best pathway? Well, that's... I suppose I could have asked for a little more specificity. Well, that's the thing. It's shifting all the time. So if... Talk about the future of the smelter. Oh, that's an easy one. I could definitely chat about that. Hey, some rover wires. Nice. So just to Mjolnir, to address the best pathway, it's kind of tough because as soon as a lot of people start doing one thing, it becomes less good because you need variety in the player base. If the single best thing to do is mining ice because the value has gone up, everyone will start mining ice and then the value comes down. And the player-driven market corrects itself in that way. How frequently does it change on average? I mean, every couple of weeks there's people doing, you know, the market ebbs and flows. And if you ask around in the Discord about sort of how things have changed and where things are heading, you'll get a feel for that kind of thing. People would definitely talk about, for example, I have a sticky note here that I actually just threw out from when cantinas used to be a different price and the math used to be different. And on this sticky note, the price of aluminum plates and titanium plates at the time were 42 and 92 coins, or 42 Dusk and 92 Dusk each. You used them to turn into Cantina coins. Like, that's wild! Just so you look at the price history and how things change from week to week and over time. Yeah. So, like, building up one resource, waiting until that resource becomes much more valuable, like, that's definitely a thing you can do. Power cells are, yeah, Jeepuelo's got it. Power cells are a safe bet because you're always going to need them for everything. So while they will never really give you that massive jump, like, power cells are never going to, like, the idea isn't to send power cells through the roof for cost. They'll always have some profitability because everybody needs them. No one's going to produce power cells at a loss. You can buy it on AtomicHub or NFT Blocks, that's correct. Mining Rig Level 5, Cantina, and Roverworks are your best bet. Those are all great buildings, but we could talk about why the Cantina is not the best bet for beginners, right? Pirate Radio table is outdated. Can we look at your pirate radio? Can we look at your radio to learn the vibe and power costs? Yeah, we could have a look at that. Let me reload these cantinas though, and you'll see why this isn't available for everyone, right? So for me to reload these cantina tasks, I'm putting almost 2,000 ice into each one. So, I mean, I've got like 10 mining rigs, so I'm able to produce enough ice to fill all of these up. But unless you've got like multiple mining rigs and enough power to support all of that, you're not going to be able to produce 2,000 ice every 5 hours to support a cantina, right? Even like this maxed out mining rig, when all these ice tasks finish, is not producing that much ice. You're gonna need like at least 2 to meet that demand. So while doing stuff in the cantina can be very profitable, you need a lot of support and a lot of you need a lot of variety in your buildings to support the changing tasks and the demand of all the different things. You need to make cantina coins, which takes plates. Power cells are good. Why is the mining rig expensive? So some of your end game big fancy buildings are the Roverworks and the mining rigs. So those are your biggest, most expensive things right now. So they're definitely, if you're a player who's looking to get into the game very long term and you're looking to make an investment in something, those are the buildings that they're going to be a little more expensive, but they're going to be like a cornerstone for building up a little empire of yours. You really need a lot of this stuff, like a ton of ice to support everything else, or a ton of regolith if you want to get into like making plates and things. We're going to tackle the smelter question. Don't worry, it's still in the back of my mind here. Finally built another solar and can produce some stuff to sell. Good. Yeah, power cell range is pretty good. Yeah, great margin on power cells there right now. Okay, so we'll talk about the future of the smelter, because this was a question that came up and seems easy enough to tackle. So right now, for your smelter to make anything in here, with the exception of steel, you need a lot of regolith. So what we know right away is that we're going to need a mining rig to support our smelter, or multiple mining rigs potentially, and we're going to need a lot of power to both run that mining rig and to smelt all of our ores, because every task takes 2 power cells, so 40 total power. The future of the mining, or the future of the smelter, we definitely saw on the leaks that are out on the Discord right now, how much regolith goes into making habitats, right? And the amount that the smelter is going to be tied into that process, like you can see it just by looking at the chart. You can see how many different lines run through it and how often it's going to be involved and how essential. I mean, there's a lot of buildings in that chart, but you can tell by the amount of regolith that's being used and everything how essential the smelter is going to be in making your habitats in the future. So I would say future of the smelter looks pretty bright. And that's, you know, it's both because they're smelting ore in there and that's kind of bright on your eyeballs, and it's also a positive future and an upward trend or something. Alright. Okay, let's tackle some more stuff. What else are people wondering? Where are we looking at? I liked best pathway is such an interesting question. Like, I wish that there was a, oh yeah, of course, do this thing, but that's just not how games with complexity work. It's not like, oh yeah, of course, you just always press the button that, you know, makes empty power cells, because everyone then does that, and then it's not the best thing. How many people out there have the broken power cell recipes? I'm up to like over 300 power cells now, and I still can't fix mine. What's the best way for starters to get 100 Dusk daily? Okay, so we talked a little bit about guaranteed profit, right? Or sort of your safest bet as a new player. 1,000 Dusk daily. I mean, I don't think I make 1,000. Maybe I make 1,000 a day. Maybe a little more. I don't know. That's tough. If you want to make 1,000 Dusk a day, I would hazard a guess that your investment's going to be like multiple thousands US easily. Keep trying and failing to get that recipe? Yeah, that's fair. There's a low chance to get those power cell recipes. Yeah. Yeah, you'd need to invest a fair bit and build up all the chains to be able to be outputting. What's a good way to put it? So, if you're going to acquire that much Dusk on a daily basis, you are going to have a lot of sprawl in your empire. You're going to need lots of land, you're going to need lots of buildings, and it's small profit margins in all of those buildings, and you're going to have to be running all of those tasks every day. Yeah, haven't found it yet? Yep. Hey, look at that! We get a daily ration pop-up, so we get a talking point right in the middle of the stream. That's fun. But like I was saying, you want to run lots of buildings that are running profits and run everything in the empire, everything that you control all the time. So yeah, build, you find something that works. You find like your sab reactor. Splitting water makes you hydrogen and oxygen, and you take that to market and you're finding that you're profiting by doing it. Get more of them, spread out. Be the sab reactor guy. Especially in the future where we have skills where like you are going to be the best at that job. Oh man, that's where those profits are going to come in, where we're really going to have specialization, and you're going to see more earning for doing more of the same thing. 3 rations away from my first accommodation. Hey, Boombada, that's exciting. So yeah, we claim this ration. We get a little bit of scavenging dual power. We get a daily ration. And we can talk a little bit about what that does. So you could eat that ration and you could get some meager amounts of stamina and waste. Gonna start making a chart on paper to get that done. Yeah, so this will be pretty telling. I'm gonna love this. But don't be the sab reactor guy. No, McChillin, is that your job? This is gonna be pretty interesting, right? In chat, everybody who's here, anyone who's hanging out, if you use a spreadsheet, or you've made your own spreadsheets, or you somehow have lots of numbers going on and you're doing all your own thing in the background, if that's something that you're doing on your own time or you're engaging with, throw your ones in the chat. Thumbs up. Let us know. Anyone who's in here who uses spreadsheets to play on Mars. I'm just interested how many people actually do this. Hey! All the pirate raid coming on in. 2s. We got 2s in the chat. Screw NFT Andy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy to have you all. I use spreadsheets. Everyone uses spreadsheets. Yeah, welcome on in, raiders. Happy to have everybody. We're just answering any questions people have right now. Just count if someone else made the spreadsheet and you look at their numbers. Yeah, I mean, that's just efficiency right there, right? Real men scalp numbers? I don't know about that. The numbers are going to change pretty often. Oh man, we need more power cells. Oh, okay, some of our coffee is finishing grinding here. Ones, everyone. Your land was plundered from you today. Interesting. We gotta brew some more coffee here. Can we get... Yeah, we can get 5 more coffees going. It's cool, I can use some help. Turn from green to red. Interesting. Did you send it to someone? Or you forgot your wallet address? It's the pirates. It's cool, I can use food to help make food. Building blueprint pack. 22 version buildings. Mercy, what's your question? What are you asking about it? Oh. Huh. Definitely, like, shoot an email to support. Maybe we can figure out what happened there. Did you happen to click on any links? Interesting. Yeah, happen to click on any links via DMs or something. There was a big bot attack that did go out a while back. Yeah. Use sprouts to give stamina so I can grow carrots. Use sprouts, give stamina. Okay, yeah, you're just doing a little bit of a roundabout growing the stuff that you want to grow by growing other stuff first. Alright, let's finish dumping power, reloading some other things, getting some stuff going here. Yeah, we'll definitely have to be in touch. Yeah, we'll dig into it for sure. Figure out what's happening there. Looks like we ran out of water in our coffee makers here. We got a lot of coffee getting brewed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coffees, and they give 2 to 4. So we're gonna get like a huge batch of coffee here soon. Yeah, that's exciting. There's a building blueprint pack that gives 5 building NFTs, but it doesn't say if they're new buildings with the increases of size or the old one. Oh, you're talking about the Founder 22 pack? Is that what you're asking about? Gotta get the kiddo. Yeah, thanks so much for swinging by, Andy, bringing your community to us. We're so happy to have everyone on board. Sucks to have your land. Yeah, we'll dig into that, though. We'll figure it out. Yeah, busy today. Lots of people swinging by, saying hi. Got into making power cells to support and sell. Yeah, if you have your spares, you can start shipping them out to people, making some profit there. We still have a bunch of ground coffee. So I guess if we have any slots left, we could still be making even more. Yeah, so you won't be able to share any links in our chat here, but I assume that you're talking about the Founder Pack 22. And if you are, we can talk about that. So the 2022 Founder Pack, we can have a bit of a look there. It's not the Founder Pack. Okay, let's go have a look. Let's see if we can find what you're talking about. Packs. Are we talking about the, like, unique one? Founder bonus pack? This guy? Do you think in the future we will implement some kind of cooperative mode for guilds? Oh yeah, 100%. Cooperative gameplay, collaborative gameplay, PvP, like those are all things we want to incorporate in the future. We've talked about doing it as sort of like rover races or some other stuff. Is this cheese? This is me. This is Grilled Cheese Sandy's for anyone who has not met me. Or any of you raiders who are coming on in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my name is Grilled Cheese Sandy's. You can find me on the Discord. Anyone who has not made their way to the Discord, absolutely swing by, say hi, join the crew. Super friendly over there. Is that gonna do what it... Nope, that's not gonna do it. That'll work, though. It's in the filter a few down. Okay, yeah, let's find what you're talking about so we can make sure we get... Is it Land Pack? Is it Land Pack Gen 2? Oh, you might be talking about the original Land Pack? Where it says 5 common buildings? This guy? Oh, third one down in filter. Building Blueprint Pack. Gotcha. This guy. So basically, this will contain the 5 core buildings. Gen 1. Shall we show people the toaster bags? Yeah, if you've never seen toaster bags, they're fantastic. We can buy one of these and just show you what they do. Yep, that's fine. So this should be 5 core buildings with a chance at all the different rarities. So, like in an ideal world, your best thing that you're going to hit from this pack, 5% or 0.5%, is going to be a mythic Gen 1 solar panel. That's the best thing you can find in here. I have a question. What's the difference between mythic mining rig level 5 and uncommon mining rig level 5? So they're about the same right now, but if you've seen what happens in the future, or what has happened to some of our other buildings in the past, you can expect the same thing to happen to the mining rig in the future. So, for example, you saw the greenhouse have some of its recipes locked behind different levels. You saw the solar panels become much better at higher levels than lower levels. So you can expect that same treatment for every building in the future. So, you know, eventually maybe mining level 3 for ice and regolith gets locked behind like a level 3 upgrade for a rare and a level 10 or a level 6 upgrade for a common, you know, that kind of thing. Obviously that's all just speculative, but that's the idea, right? All right, we'll open up this building blueprint and see what we get. Hopefully we get some legendaries, some mythics. Hope it won't be worthless then. Oh no. The common mining rig will not be worthless. It will mine stuff. A rare solar panel. There we go. An epic CAD and a rare OG solar panel. That's exciting. So if we head back to the market, we head back to On Mars. Yeah, this is some good stuff. We're finding some useful things. So if we go back to blueprints, we can even go check it out. We got solar panel. Where's our cheapest rare solar panels? And we can head down here. We can see that solar panel alone is worth more than what we paid for the pack. So that's great. We also pulled an epic CAD, which we could probably go check out as well. Yeah, there we go. It's another like 6, 7. You want the epic CAD? News about the 3D printer will become worth. Okay, so Ashen Hood, every building will get the same treatment, where in the future, they're going to be given that same treatment that you saw for the greenhouse, right? So the greenhouse, you need certain levels to grow certain things. So to do coffee, to do mushrooms, this rare greenhouse needs to be level 3. All the buildings will get a similar rework where their value will be increased in the future the more upgraded they are. So the 3D printer will get the same treatment, right? So right now we have some things. Yeah, so PVC transport requires level 3. None of these others do right now, so you can expect that same rework to come for the 3D printer in the future. We did not finish reloading this water filter, so we definitely want to get that going again. Yeah, so those OG packs are pretty great. Oh, our song ended. Where are we on that list? I wanted to listen to Swivel. Does everyone have a favorite track? Oops, we clicked outside. Okay, we're gonna stop messing with it. It's having a bad time. Found one of those lockboxes. Hey, congratulations, that's exciting. Okay, we're gonna reload this very last one. Million is your favorite track? That's just because that's the first one that comes on every time? Or you find it to be a real banger? Alright, let's reload here, and we'll get some of these last tasks going. And we'll probably call it here for the day. It's your jam. Nice. Alright, everybody. Any last questions, anything anybody is wondering before we have, or before we call the end of the stream here? I know somebody had asked about the pirate radio, so we'll at least open that guy up and show it off a little bit. You put some vibes in, and you play a track, and then you get Dusk and stamina from your pirate radio. Oops. So we find all of our vibes from scavenging, but if you're not aware, you can also grab any of that, any vibes from the soundtrack packs that are out there in the world. We did drop a bunch of them initially, but now you can buy them on the secondary market. And I think we have given some out in the past. You can find some in some of the different packs. So yeah, with these 5 vibes, we could check out this, for example, where we use 5 vibes, 2 power, and we get a whole pile of Dusk and stamina from playing this song. Obviously, the higher level you go, the better your the tasks you can unlock. This one uses 9 vibes, but gives tons of Dusk. A specific building to try and find the recipe to fix power cells. Yes, absolutely. Boombada, you can find that recipe in the library. So play Evening Stroll. We'll get 27 Dusk and 6 stamina. We'll head over to the library where we can look at Chemistry 101, the recipe that you need to do to get the chance to repair your power cells. Your library needs to be level 2 to do this, but this recipe will be better the higher level your library is. So at library level 4, it will become Repair Power Cell 2, and at library level 9, it becomes Repair Power Cell 3. So yeah, you want, your best chance at getting this is to do a whole bunch of chemistry research and hope that you get the drop. Alright. Well, I think we're going to call it here. I think we've poked around everywhere that everybody had questions about. I think we addressed anything anybody was asking. And of course, the last thing we do on stream is one more Rusty Rigs roll before we call it a day. So if we ever hit on this one, obviously we give it away on stream. And yeah, we'll catch everyone around the Discord. You can make your way over to the Discord here. If you're a newer player and you're new to the game and you want to know anything, we've got some fantastic YouTube tutorials. You're welcome to make your way over to our YouTube and check those out. And yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time, and I hope you all have a good one.